When Golden Years was founded, one of its primary missions was to provide for our full-time Christian workers in their retirement years.
The Benevolence Fund was created to help our pastors and their wives who need to have a little extra support so that they can stay here at Golden Years. Since then, that has expanded a little bit to include our residents who just maybe need a little extra support.
I think the main thing that drove us here was the Christian community. We love the Christian community, and I tell everybody, they say, "Where do you live?" And I said, "Well, do you remember in the 3rd grade when you went to your favorite Christian summer camp?" They said, "Yeah." And I said, "Well, that's where we live on a continual basis."
I can speak well for the Benevolent Program because it was the Benevolent Program that brought my dad back. And so it's the Benevolent Program that made it possible for me to be with my mom and dad and them to be close to me for 15 years when they really couldn't take care of themselves.
Having Golden Years as a safety net brings me personally a great deal of assurance for both me and for my friends. It's essential that we replenish the fund so that we continue the ministry of Golden Years to our full-time Christian workers.
People who work in the ministry don't really have a pension per se or a 401k, so they don't have a lot to retire on. So this allows them, with the Resident Benevolence Fund, to have some financial support so that they can stay at Golden Years.
And so this has played a major part of the lives of faithful servants of the Lord who reach this point in life. And Golden Years could step up and say, "Come here. We can help you."
We support a table in the gala because a lot of pastors we know didn't have the retirement that we had from our secular jobs. The people that spent their life in ministry to others, you can't put a price on that.
Just know that your donations do stay right here at Golden Years and help our residents here in Fort Wayne.
Your contributions to the Golden Years Foundation really make a difference. None of this money goes to operations. It all goes to help individuals. So whether your gift is a large corporate gift, whether your gift might be somewhere down the line an inheritance gift, your contribution will make a difference.